coming to the next question, question number 11. Look at the question. A compound microscope that consists of two lenses. Basically, we know the compound microscope that have objective lens as well as eye lens. So the objective lens of focal length is given 2 cm and the eyepiece of focal length is 6.25 cm. Both is separated at a distance of 15 cm. So the distance between objective lens, this is objective lens, this is the eyepiece lens. So the distance between objective lens and eyepiece lens is called tube length, which is equal to 15 cm. They given the focal length of objective lens. So the focal length of objective lens is, what is it, 2 cm. So the focal length of objective lens is 2 cm and eye lens is 6.25 cm. It is 6.25 cm. Okay. How far from the object should an object be placed in order to obtain the final image at two cases? If the final image obtained at least distance of distinction, that is 25 cm, or at an infinite. So in the two cases, we are going to find the final images. Also, we want to find the magnification in each cases. That is in least distance of distinction as well as at an infinite cases. So first, we'll draw a diagram. The final image is obtaining at the least distance of distinction. So this is the objective lens and this is eye lens. So object is placed always on the left hand side. So from the object the ray is incident and it converges, then final image is obtained here. So it forms an image. So that image serves as the object distance to the second lens, then the final image is obtained here. So since this is the final image position, are you clear? See, AB is the object, so for that image is obtained here, A dash B dash. So this image that serves as an object to the eye lens, then the final image is obtained here. So B dash A dash is the final image having the distance of 25 cm. So in this cases, we want to determine image distance as well as we want to find what is the objective, that is object distance. Okay, so in the cases we want to find the object distance, also the magnification. So we'll take and write all the data. So here, so the image distance is given, that is the least distance of distinction, that is 25 cm, and the focal length of eye lens is 6.25 cm. We want to find the object distance of the objective of eye lens. Okay. So to determine the object distance of the eye lens, we know the lens formula. From lens formula, 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE. So substitute all the values. So minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE minus 1 by VE. What is the focal length of objective lens? It is 6.25 minus 1 by VE is it is minus 25 cm. So minus into minus becomes plus. Take LCM. By taking LCM of this two, you will get it's a 25. So denominator is 25. So here it's a 4 times. Here it's a 1 times. So 1 5 is yes. So 4 6.25 are 25. Here 125 are 25. So finally 4 plus 5 become 5 by 25, which is equal to 1 by 5. But the sign is negative. Yes. So minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by 5. So 1 by UE is equal to 1 by minus 5. Therefore, the objective distance is minus 5 cm. So we found objective distance. Okay. We found the object distance of the eye lens. Next, we are going image forms, image distance of objective lens. So the image distance of objective lens we want to determine. So which is equal to, from the total distance, one distance we are known that. Okay, another one we will easily subtract it. Otherwise, object lens or focal length, eye lens or focal length add panna, that is tube length equal. Tube length namakku theriyum. adula S2 lens is 15 centimeter. So in that we know objective distance, that is 5 centimeter. So that we need to subtract, no? Yes. So therefore V naught is equal to 15 minus UE. So we need to subtract that value. So V naught is equal to 15 minus 5. Therefore the image distance of the object is 10 centimeter. So we find that value too. Next we are going to find what is the actual objective of the objective distance. So our aim is to determine U naught. What is U naught? So we are going to find the U naught. So in that cases, so we can get the required position of the object in point of objective. We know already the formula. From lens formula, 1 by V naught is equal to minus 1 by U naught, which is equal to 1 by F naught. So substitute all the value. V naught is 10, 1 by 10 minus 1 by U naught we don't know, 1 by F naught we know. What is the focal length of objective lens? In question itself given, it is 2 centimeter. So 2 centimeter. Therefore, transfer both the value. Minus 1 by U naught is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 10. Take LCM, it's a 10. So 5 minus 1. So 4 by 10. Therefore, U naught is equal to minus 10 by 4, which is equal to, what is the value of minus 10 by 4? So it is minus 2.5 centimeter. So we found the objective of the object distance is minus 2.5 centimeter. Now, I'll explain once again. It's a very simple case. We have a compound microscope. In a compound microscope, we have two different lens. One is objective lens of less focal length. Another one is eye lens of high focal length. In the two cases, we want to find the objective distance, also the magnifying power. For the first case, we will assume that image is obtained at 25 centimeter. That is least distance of distinction. So in that cases, what is the objective distance? Object on the lens lens evlo dooram vechiruknom. Adhe mari anoda magnifying power calculate pannom. Eppadi calculate பண்ணுவோம்? First நம்ம என்ன calculate பண்ண போறோம்னா, our aim is to determine objective distance of eye lens. Okay? அதாவது first lens ஓட image second lens க்கு object ஆகுது. அது எவ்வளவு தூரத்துல இருக்குன்னு நம்ம calculate பண்ணோம். That is UE. So இத தான் நம்ம calculate பண்ண போறோம். So lens formula ல இருந்து நம்ம அதை calculate பண்ணியாச்சு. அடுத்தது டியூப் லென்ஸ்ல இந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் போச்சுன்னா ரிமைனிங் எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? அது எதுக்கு ஈக்குவல்? அப்ஜெக்டிவ் லென்ஸ் ஃபார்ம் பண்ற இமேஜ், அதாவது இந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் V0. ஸோ இந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் போக டியூப் லென்ஸ்ல ரிமைனிங் இது எவ்வளோ நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்றோம். ஸோ அதை கால்குலேட் பண்ணியாச்சு. தென் டைரக்டா நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? we are going to find the objective distance. ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வந்து லென்ஸ்ல இருந்து எவ்வளவு தூரத்துல வச்சிருக்காங்க அதையும் கால்குலேட் பண்ணியாச்சு. So what is the next one? We are going to find the magnification. So how will you find the magnification? See, the magnification can be determined. So the magnifying power for most strained eye. In that case, நம்ம கண்ணு எப்படி இருக்கும்? கொஞ்சம் irritating-ஆ இருக்கும். So most strained eye that is magnifying power M is equal to minus V0 by U0 into 1 plus D by FE. Okay, so substitute all the value. Minus V0 is 10 divided by U0 is minus 2.5 centimeter. So centimeter minus minus cancel. So 1 plus least distance of distinction is 25 centimeter divided by focal length of, yes, the next one is FE. What is the FE? 6.25. Okay, the 6.25 is given. We are yes, see it here. 6.25 centimeter. That also cancel. So after the simplification, then this is 4 times. 10 by 2.5 is 4. Then the cross multiplication, so we'll get it's a 5. So 4 5s are 20. Therefore, magnification of that cases is 20. So the எவ்வளவு டைம் மேக்னிஃபை பண்ணி காமிச்சிருக்குன்னா 20 times மேக்னிஃபை பண்ணி காமிச்சிருக்கு. Okay. So So in the case la pathina நம்ம most trained eye நம்ம கண்ணு இந்த ஒரு கேஸ்ல பார்க்கறப்போ magnify பண்ணிருக்கோம், but we need to focus very keen, so it will make some strain. That's a problem. Next case, so this case is over. Now we are going to solve if the image forms at infinite எங்க இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிட்டு பார்க்க போறோம். Listen, if the final image forms at infinite, where it would be? So case B. So in case B, we want to find the final image would be at an infinite. So this is objective length, this is an eye length. So object is placed here. So first ray parallel to principal axis, then refracted to focus, second ray to optic center. So image is obtained here, then the two rays must go parallel to each other, final image would obtain at infinite. Okay, right? So here the same procedure we are going to find. So assume the object in front of the objective at V0. So we are going to assume this is eye length, this is objective length. So assume object is in front of objective at U0. Okay. So the image forms, this is V0. Okay, right. And VE, the final image by the eye length forms at an infinite. Okay, without strain. Actually in that cases, least distance of distinction நமக்கு strain கிடைக்கும். இது strain இல்லாம கிடைக்கும். So 1 by VE minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE. So to obtain the final image at infinite, we need UE, no? Yes, to obtain the final image at infinite, that objective of the eye length, which is equal to focal length of eye length, that is equal to 6.25 centimeter. Already it's given in the question itself. That is in the distance to objective, அதாவது image formed by the first lens that act as a object to the second lens. So அது ஒண்ணு எந்த இடத்துல இருக்குன்னா eye length ஒரு focal length வச்சிருக்காங்க. Therefore, yes. So image of the eye length, we are going to determine the image of eye length. So what is the image found by the eye length? So the image found by the eye length, image not found by the eye length, objective length. First we need to determine image found by the objective length. So அது வந்து tube length இருந்து subtract பண்ண கிடைக்குமா? So we need to subtract from the tube length. The tube length 15 cm, அதுல இத subtract பண்ணா நமக்கு கிடைச்சிரும். So 15 minus 6.25 cm, which is equal to 8.75 cm. So this is the image distance of the eye length. Okay. So now we can calculate the object distance of objective length. So from length formula, 1 by V0 minus 1 by U0, which is equal to 1 by F0. So minus 1 by U0 is equal to 1 by F0 minus 1 by V0. So substitute the value. 1 by F0 is 8.75. Yes, what is the focal length of it's a 2 centimeter. Yes, 2 centimeter minus 1 by V0 is 8.75. But minus your transfer, so what you will get? 1 by U0 is equal to 1 by 8.75 minus 1 by 2. அப்படியே மாத்திக்கிறோம். minus 1 by U0 இந்த வேல்யூனா 1 by U0 என்னவா இருக்கும்? இதா இருக்கும். So இது சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணி கிடைச்ச வேல்யூ என்ன நமக்கு? So 1 by U0 is equal to minus 6.75 by taking LCM. இது ரெண்டுக்கு LCM எடுத்தோம்னா நமக்கு 8.75 க்கும் 2 க்கு LCM எடுத்தோம்னா 17.5 வரும். So 17.5. So இது 2 times, இது வந்து 8.75 times. So ஃபைனலாக சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணோம்னா நமக்கு என்ன வரும்னா minus 6.75 by 17.5. Therefore U0 is equal to 17.5 divided by 6.5 and the negative sign, which is equal to minus 2.59 centimeter. இப்போ நமக்கு u naught கிடைச்சிருச்சு. What is the u naught? u naught is minus 2.59 centimeter. இப்போ நமக்கு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் கிடைச்சிருச்சு ஃபார் அப்ஜெக்டிவ் லென்சஸ். இப்போ இதை கால்குலேட் பண்ணியாச்சு. நெக்ஸ்ட் நம்ம என்ன கால்குலேட் பண்ண போறோம்னா மேக்னிஃபையிங் பவர் கால்குலேட் பண்ண போறோம் அதே மாதிரி. பட் இதுக்கு மேக்னிஃபையிங் பவர் மாறும். What is the magnifying power? It is இந்த 1 வராது. d by se. So substitute the value. What is the v naught? V naught already we know. V naught is minus 8.75. So already negative sign இருக்கு. Minus 8.75 divided by u naught is minus 2.59 into d by 25. What is the d? Least distance of distinction divided by what is the fe value? The focal length of eye lens is 6.25. Yes. So after simplifying that, we'll minus minus cancel. Then we'll get 13.5. Therefore, magnification without strain. Magnification without strain. எவ்வளோ வந்திருக்கு 13.5 வந்திருக்கு. But least distance infinite கேஸ்க்கு. But least distance of distinction 25 cm நமக்கு என்ன கிடைச்சிருக்கு? 25 cm ரொம்ப அதிகமா 20 கிடைச்சிது. 25 cm நமக்கு 20 கிடைச்சிது. பட் இங்க கம்மியா தான் கிடைச்சிருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரெயின் பண்ணாம நம்மளால மைக்ரோஸ்கோப்ல வச்சிருக்க ஆப்ஜெக்ட்டை பார்க்க முடியும். ஓகேவா? ரெண்டே கொஸ்டின். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பாத்தீங்கன்னா least distance of distinction LEDV, அதாவது d is equal to 25 cm இமேஜ் ஃபார்ம் பண்றப்போ ஆப்ஜெக்ட் எங்க வச்சிருப்போம். அடுத்த கொஸ்டின் பார்த்தோம்னா இன்ஃபினைட்ல இமேஜ் ஃபார்ம் ஆகிறதுக்கு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் என்னவா இருக்கும். ஸோ இப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு கேஸ்லயுமே நம்ம டியூப்ல கண்டுபிடிச்ச வேல்யூ டியூப் லேட்ல இருந்து சப்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம என்ன கால்குலேட் பண்ணோம், ஆப்ஜெக்ட் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் கால்குலேட் பண்ணோம். Then we are going to the magnifying power. So this is the magnifying power without strain of the eye. Okay, இது வந்து without strain. Without strain of eye. But on the case with the strain of eye at 25 cm என்ன கிடைச்சது 20 magnification கிடைச்சது. ஓகேவா? We'll move to the next question. Dear students, welcome back to physics class. Okay. Now the continuity of the book exercise. Next one is a 12th question from book exercise. Look at the question. A person with a normal near point using a compound microscope. So first we'll draw the diagram for common microscope. It have two lenses. One is the objective lens, another one is eye lens. One is objective lens, another one is eye lens. Okay. So the person have a normal near point using a compound microscope with the objective of focal length. This is objective lens and this is eye lens. So the focal length of objective lens is 8 millimeter. So what is the object is placed here and they given the focal length of objective lens is 8 millimeter. So focal length of objective lens is 8 millimeter and the eyepiece of focal length is 2.5 millimeter. Focal length of eyepiece is 2.5 centimeter. That can bring an object placed at 9 millimeter from the objective lens. So AB is the object which is placed 9 millimeter. So the object distance, it is 9 millimeter. So it forms a sharp image. So the objective of the sharp focus, what is the separation between the two lenses? Then the lens 1 and lens 2, how much distance it is separated? Okay. Also calculate the magnifying power of the microscope. We need to calculate the magnifying power of microscope. Okay. So first the image formed by the objective lens is here. So B dash A dash is the image formed by the objective lens and this image that serves as the object to the eye lens. This is objective lens. Then again the final image formed here for a normal near point. So B double dash A double dash is the final image. So here we know the focal length. So focal length is given for objective lens. Similarly, this is object distance for eye lens. Also, the final image is obtained at normal near point. That is the given normal near point. That is 25 centimeter. That you are converted in millimeter, not 250 millimeter. Okay. Also, the focal length of eye length is given. What is the focal length of eye length? It is 2.5 centimeter. Okay, so all the values are given. So in this case, so the image formed at where image formed at least distance of distinction for sharp focus. So that they given in question itself. So the image formed at least distance of distinction, that is nothing but d is equal to 25 centimeter or 250 millimeter. Therefore, for objective length, we can find the image distance because object distance is given, focal length of object distance also given. So automatically we can find the image distance of objective length. So for objective length, image distance can be found. How? From length formula. So from length formula, we know that 1 by V naught minus 1 by U naught, which is equal to 1 by F naught. Okay. So we want only this value. So 1 by V naught, which is equal to 1 by F naught. This value are transferred to that side, and that become a plus 1 by U naught. Then substitute all the value. So 1 by V naught, which is equal to, what is the focal length? It is 8 millimeter plus 1 by U naught. Starting to sign, it is minus. So minus 9 millimeter. So minus into plus become minus. So take LCM. The LCM value is 72. So 8 nines are 72. So here you need to multiply 9, then only it become 72. So 8 nines are. So here it's a 9, here it's 8. So what is the value? 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 by 72. Therefore, 1 by V naught is equal to 1 by 72 millimeter, or V naught is equal to 72 millimeter. In centimeter, it is nothing but 7.2 centimeter. So we obtain the image distance for objective length. Okay. So here we obtain the image distance for the objective length. Okay. Same method, we can find the object distance for the eye length. So next aim, we are going to determine object distance for eye length. Okay. So we'll solve this side. So this you are clear. So we found one thing, that is image distance for objective length. Now we are going to find object distance for eye length. Okay. So we'll keep the value separately. So we can find objective distance of eye length. So in these cases, the final image is obtained at least distance of distinction. That is equal to 25 centimeter. In millimeter, it is 250 millimeter. Also, the focal length of objective length is given. What is the focal length of objective length? It is 2.5 centimeter, which is equal to 25 centimeter. So using length formula, we can determine the object distance of eye length. So from length formula, 1 by VE minus 1 by UE, which is equal to 1 by FE. So we want this value. So that we transfer. So minus 1 by UE is equal to 1 by FE minus 1 by VE, or 1 by UE, which is equal to minus 1 by FE minus of, afterwards we'll substitute the sign. First you substitute the values directly. Minus 1 by UE, which is equal to, what is the focal length of eye length? That is 2.5 centimeter or 25 millimeter. So 25 minus 1 by VE. What is the VE? So it is equal to 250 millimeter. Okay, 250 millimeter. So we need a sign for both the values. Okay. So the alternative form of this, in other words, we can say 1 by VE which is equal to minus 1 by UE which is equal to minus 1 by VE minus 1 by FE. So now we can substitute the value. Minus 1 by VE. What is VE? The image distance of objective lens is 250 millimeter minus 1 by FE. That is 25. Okay. So 1 by UE is equal to this value. So take LCM. That is the 250 is the LCM. So here you need to multiply 1. So minus 1 into 1 minus 1. You need to multiply 10. So plus minus 10. So that becomes minus 11 by 250. But we want object distance of eye length. So UE is equal to, take reciprocal on both sides, minus 250 by 11, which is equal to 250 and 11. It's a 2 times 22, remaining 3, 30. Again, it's a 2 times 22, remaining 8. It's a 7 times 77, remaining 3. So we got the value. It is minus 22.7 millimeter, or the object distance of eye length is minus 2.27 centimeter. So we found the object distance of the eye length. Okay. So object distance of eye length is 2.27 centimeter. And the previous case we found the image distance, that is 72 millimeter or 7.2 centimeter. So now we found the object distance of eye length. Okay. Next they are asking us to find the magnifying power of the microscope. So already we know for a least distance of distinction conditions, the magnifying power. So magnifying power of microscope, what cases? Least distance of distinction. So that is magnifying power m is equal to minus V naught by U naught into 1 plus D by Fe. We know all the value. We can substitute the value directly. So minus, it's a 7 millimeter itself will take. So 72 millimeter divided by object distance. How much distance object is placed? So object is placed at a distance of 8 millimeters, somewhere we are. It's a 9 minus 9, because according to sign convention it is left hand side, so minus. And 1 plus, what is the least distance of distinction? 25 centimeter in millimeter, that is 250 millimeter divided by focal length of eye length, that is 2.5 centimeter converted into millimeter, that is 25 millimeter. So millimeter cancel, minus cancel. So 72 by 9, that is 8 into 1 plus 10. So 8 into 11. So 8 11s are 88. Therefore, magnifying power is 88. So that microscope can enlarge the objective 88 times bigger. Okay. I hope you are clear. So very simple questions. They given the final image distance, that is VE. So VE is 25 centimeter. Everything you converted into millimeter, since object distance is given in millimeter. Okay. So first we should find image distance for the particular objective distance and the focal length. What is the image distance? Then after getting the image distance, next we are going to find the object distance of eye length. For that we have the image distance and the focal length. So easily we can determine. Okay. So we have image distance of eye length as well as the focal length of eye length. So easily we can determine object distance of eye length. In the previous case, we have, that is 1 by V naught minus 1 by U naught, which is equal to 1 by F naught. In the previous case, we have object distance, that is 9 millimeter, and the focal length of eye length. So easily we can determine the image distance of objective length. So first step, you want to determine the image distance of objective length. In the second step, you want to determine the object distance of eye length. After that, the magnifying power of the microscope. Next, we are moving to the next sum. Question. A small telescope has an objective length, a focal length 144 centimeter, and the eyepiece is 6 centimeter. So, comparing to the microscope, telescope is opposite. Objective length should have a larger focal length, and eyepiece should have a small focal length. Okay. So, we want to determine two things. One is magnifying power, another one is separation between the objective and the eye length, that is the tube length. Okay, first we will write the given data. So, given, what is given? Focal length of objective lens is 144 centimeter and focal length of eyepiece is 6 centimeter. So, we want to determine two things. So to find magnifying power, comma, tube length. Okay, there's two things we want to find. First we will find the magnifying power. So the magnifying power of the telescope is, that is M, it is the ratio between focal length of objective lens to the focal length of eye lens. What is the focal length of objective lens? It is 144 centimeter divided by focal length of eye lens 6 centimeter. Centimeter cancel, and 166. So 2 6 are 12, remaining 2, and 4 6 are 24. Therefore, the magnifying power of this telescope is 24. So 24 times that enlarges. Next one, second one is, what is the separation between the objective lens and eye lens? So the separation between the eye lens, objective lens is the sum of the focal length of objective lens and the eye lens. So that is equal to, what is the value? So 144 centimeter plus 6 centimeter. So it gives 150 centimeter. So telescope based sums are very easy. Only the microscope based sums you have to concentrate much. Okay. So basically the telescope sums are very easy. Mostly they'll ask in a 1 mark or 2 marks. But microscope based sums they'll ask in a 3 marks or a long answer. So mainly you should focus on the microscope based sums. Moving to the next question, it's a 14th question. This question have two divisions. So we are going to solve it very carefully. Look at the first one. Question number 14. A James refracting telescope at an observatory has a focal length of 15 meters. Okay. So it has a focal length of objective lens, that is 15 meters. So the focal length of objective lens is 15 meters. Converted into centimeter, it is 1500 centimeters. And an eyepiece, that is a short focal length, we know already. So the focal length of eyepiece is 1 centimeter. What is the angular magnification of the telescope? So we want to find the angular magnification. What is the angular magnification? So angular magnification, it is the ratio between focal length of objective lens to the focal length of eye lens. That is 1500 centimeter divided by 1 centimeter. Centimeter cancel. Therefore, the angular magnification is 1500. So A section is over. Now we are going to solve the B section. Listen to the B section carefully. First read the question. Okay. If the telescope is used to view the moon, so moon is the objective. The telescope is used to view the moon. What is the diameter of the image of the moon formed by the objective lens? So we want to find the diameter of the image formed by the objective lens. Okay. So first, this is the moon. Let us assume this is the moon. Okay. And telescope, it is a telescope only, no? So telescope have two different lenses. One is objective lens of large focal length. Another one is eye lens of short focal length. Okay. So the moon here we are going to consider the moon is infinite object. So that the final image formed at F. So moon is infinite object. This is eye lens. So final image is obtained here. So this is the final image formed by the moon at focus. Okay. So here so this is the height of the image, and here it makes an angle, it is theta. So if this is theta, then this angle also theta. In the latter case we'll use. Okay. So we have a two lens, objective lens and eye lens. Objective lens of larger focal length, eye lens of shorter focal length. Let us assume the moon is S. So the image of the moon formed at focus. Image of the moon is formed at focus. If the original moon is nearly infinite distance, nearly infinite distance as compared to the focal length, as compared to the focal length. Okay. So in this cases, this is the original moon, this is the image formed by the moon. So the height of the objective, that is equal to radius of the moon or the circular. So here the height of the object, that is radius of moon, that is equal to half of the diameter of the what is the diameter of the moon? Already it's given 3.48 into 10 to the power 6 meter divided by 2. Therefore, the radius of the moon would be 1.74 into 10 to the power 6 meter. So we found the height of the moon. Similarly, the distance of object. What is the distance of object? That is equal to radius of lunar orbit. Yes, the distance of object which is equal to radius of lunar orbit. Distance of object, that is radius of lunar orbit. Yes, the distance of object, there is a radius of lunar orbit. It is already given. What is the radius of lunar orbit? So R1, yes, the radius of lunar orbit is 3.8 into 10 to the power 8 meter. Okay, so that also we found. The next one, the distance of the image for objective lens. This is the image, this is object, this is moon image. So the distance of image for objective lens is equal to focal length, that is equal to focal length. So the distance of the image for objective lens, that is equal to focal length. What is the focal length? That is 15 centimeter. Okay. So it is equal to 15 centimeter. So what we want to find next? What is the diameter of the image of the moon formed by the objective lens? So we want to find the diameter of the image formed by the objective lens. So first we want to find the radius. So radius of the image of the moon by objective lens. So the radius of image of moon by objective length, so that we want to determine, so we can make a tangent. So tan theta, so in the figure this is equal to height, this is theta, okay, right, this is the image. So tan theta which is equal to h by fu, so opposite by adjacent, that is focal length, that is also equal to radius of the moon by radius of lunar orbit, radius of moon by radius of lunar orbit. But what we want to find the height of the image. So height of the image is equal to radius of the moon by radius of lunar orbit into focal length of, substitute all the value. What is the radius of the moon? That is 1.74 into 10 to the power 6 meter divided by, what is the radius of lunar orbit? It is 3.8 into 10 to the power 8. 3.8 into 10 to the power 8 into focal length is given. What is the focal length? So 15. So after simplification of all this, we'll get 6.87 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. So this is the height of the image of the moon that we have found. But in questions they ask you to find the diameter of the image of the moon. So the diameter of the image of the moon, which is equal to, so this is height, but diameter is equal to h plus h, that is 2i. Double the height is equal to diameter. So in this image, this is height. So another remaining radius is also height. So radius is equal to height. So diameter is double the height, double the image height. So double the height of the image. So double the height of the image, that is 6.87 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. By multiplying this 2, 2 sevens are 14, remaining 1. 8 to the 16 plus 1, 17, remaining 1, 12, 13. So 13.74 into 10 to the power minus 2 is the centimeter. So we found the diameter of the image. Therefore, the diameter of the image of the moon is 13.74 centimeters. Okay.